Alright. Now listen. Just to make this even grosser, I'm going to be eating an omelet and questionably microwave bacon while I do this. Isn't that exciting? Aren't you excited? I am. Number 6, Scalar from Scalar. Now, a lot of you guys probably don't know who this is. Back when the GameCube was pretty big, there was people pretty much throwing shit just out of nowhere at it. You know, they needed like a cartoon mascot of some kind to kind of compete with Spyro, Sonic, Mario, just, stuff like that. Just the mascots of the big name games of the time. So we have a, I don't remember getting this very much. I was like, you know what, this looks like some fucking bootleg Spyro shit. I'm sure I'll get some kind of a kick out of it. And apparently I'm not the only one that was interested in the game, because we're about to go on a journey with this gentleman. Here's the game, if you guys are interested. I have a copy of it on the Nintendo GameCube. That is the gentleman in question. The one that is probably just the number 6 hottest on this person's top 10 animated characters hot man dude list. And I have a copy of the game. I've never played it. I especially don't want to now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and... Speaking of almost forgotten video game characters, a little refresher on this guy. He started in a video game for just about every major game console of 2004, but I'll save the game explanation for a later countdown. However, I'll say this about the game. It also had some very cool character designs. Although it's weird that, despite almost of them being reptiles, some of them have hints of moobs and belly buttons showing. But I don't have a problem with that. But the design of Scalar himself is the coolest and the most handsome of all. For one thing, he's, well, blue. That's the same color as I am. Second, he's not only a lizard, but a former human turned into a lizard. Another fetish alert. You guys having fun? I got some bacon. You're all invited to my bacon party. Yes, the fact that he was transformed makes him even more attractive than he would have been if he were a natural-born reptile. I don't know why, but knowing that a character is a human in a transformed state just ups his hotness factor up with me. So say, for example, that Wart used to be a human king who turned into a giant fat frog. That could have bumped him up this list. I just processed what I was doing. This is the stupidest shit in the fucking world. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna adjust the lighting. Yeah, you guys like my toothless hat? I figured since we're talking about gay furry crushes, we're just gonna, kill ourselves. So yeah, I'd also say that it's the human mind in a primeval body thing that adds to Scalar's appeal as well. Or should I say, the human mind existing in that body with a more primal mindset? And again, you can see him crawling around on all fours like an animal. Not to mention doing that tongue thing. All that adds up. And also, the primeval body with some slight human elements, like the primate arms. That last philosophy goes well with basically all the lizard characters in this game. Like I said, reptilian moves. I was so into the character at the fucking time. Love that egg. Alright. He has a bit of a belly as well. Not like a huge belly, like some of the other entries on this list, but just hitting the minimum it takes to be hot. And I've recently noticed something else that makes Scalar stand out in the hotness department. You know how other reptile-type characters have, like, a chest and a belly that are a different color from the rest of their bodies? They kind of look like covering or clothing, in a way. But Scalar doesn't have that. His belly and chest are the same color as the rest of his body. To me, this hints more at his nakedness. Plus, he got a pretty hot tail. Some nice legs, and various markings that all make contributions to his appearance's appeal as well. But hey, he too is a great character in his own right as well, being all fun and rad. He's the type of guy you'd definitely want to hang out with. I think him as a whole presents characters and environments that are so primal, they make playing with their clothes on purely optional. True personal story. I'm gonna have a stroke. Alright. This is unbelievable. I really don't know. Why am I doing this? This is my life now. Number 5. Oh, I totally forgot about the smash or pass thing. So sorry. Marijuana is a drug. So, basically what's happening, I think I already said that I don't know who Gumpers is. I saw him. He looks like a thumb. I don't know. So pass. Wart from Super Mario Bros. I'd say pass. I don't know. He just doesn't really do it for me the way he does for some people. Which he should. Like, I don't know. Maybe he would grow on me if I tried harder, but I just don't feel like it. And then you have Scalar. Scalar. Maybe? I'd have to play the game. I don't really know. But there's that. So anyway, number 5 is going to be Randall Boggs. I'm going to say this already. Smash. Mostly because I share this particular crush with my stupid gay furry boyfriend, so that's cool. Anyway, as I was saying, bacon is a drug too. So is cocaine. You guys need to stop doing cocaine. If you want to talk about hot monster guys that fangirls and certain boys can all agree on, look no further than Mr. Randall Boggs of Disney Pixar's Monsters, Inc. Good guy. This guy has a ton of fan art on DeviantArt, even an entire group based around him. For me, it's easy to see why. He's sexy. But unlike other male monsters that I find sexy, many others feel the same way. I think he's one of the few male monster characters that can turn on the average fangirl as well as myself. But how does he do it? First of all, let's check that bod. Randall's body is very lean and meaty. And those that are the main keys, I think. He just has a good amount of meat on that serpentine body of his. I mean, of course, that's what fangirls and gay guys want. Meat. Now. I just said meow. I meant now. Now, where to go from here? Oh, looks like I can't list a specific thing without going right to another. So let's just look at the big picture here. It almost seems like every aspect of Randall oozes sexiness. Every part of his physical body is sexy. And by that, I mean his character design. His animation, which is heavy on reptilian style, is seductive. His personality is pretty jockish, but still pretty sexy. I mean, even his voice has like a certain sexiness to it. And all apologies to Steve Buscemi in case you're reading this. Steve Buscemi could be reading this. Okay. I mean, Randall is sexy. He's not fat, and he's a natural born monster, but it just all works. And this time it works no matter who you are. I mean, true? I don't fucking... Now I admit I wasn't a fan of Monsters, Inc. itself, other than... Fuck you! Monsters, Inc. is a great movie. You can go to fucking straight hell. Other than some of the character designs, I thought the movie was, okay. And being the monster fanatic that I am, the monster designs in it were underwhelming at times. Seriously, can we cut it with the recycling of multiple eyes and arms? It gets old. Fortunately, that all makes Randall stand out even more so. He's definitely my favorite character in the movie, for all the reasons I just discussed. Randall. He's the sexy monster everyone can agree on. And you know what that means. Randall slash and yowie for everyone. It says he waves his arms around in parentheses. I hate this person with a big passion. And listen, dude, I don't mean that legitimately. It's more like a high bird